This is the Excellent Sports Adventure, brought to you by Lycom.
All right, welcome to the mini Scotiabank Arena here in the Man Cave at Robbins, the 163rd edition of the Queen's Plate at Woodbine. And oh yes, our show last week, our panel, we have nailed it. Yes, Sandy Hawley, Don Lupel, and I were unanimous. We all picked a filly, Moira, named after Catherine O'Hara's character on Schitt's Creek. The Minxter had the lead most of the way. Ironstone would make a move heading into the final turn, but watch out for Moira with Rafael Hernandez aboard, coming hard on the outside as they headed into the final turn. Let's pick up the call from track announcer Robert Geller.
And here comes the filly, Moira, and she's exploding down the outside, and in the blink of an eye has raced to the front, and it's Moira out in the lead 2 lengths. Racing home is Hall of Dreams down the outside, but the mighty filly has devastated them, and the 163rd Queen's Plate is a big win for Moira. She is stunning, wins 6 lengths.
Rafael Hernandez with his second Queen's Plate victory. Trainer Kevin Attard finally breaks through and racks up his first win in Canada's biggest race. Hall of Dreams was second, followed by plate trial winner Sir For Sure. The time was 2 minutes and 1 second and 4. A track record for 1.25 miles.
When you want to get out of the horses in front of you, so you just move out. She gave me everything. She gave me another gear when you turn for home. She was unbelievable. Thank you, X-Men Group. Here, Mr. Kevin. He do the all job. Unbelievable. Thank you for the opportunity. Let me ride this unbelievable filly, and she's something else.
I've longed for this one for a while. I've been down this path with a few horses that I thought have had chances. Obviously, I was really excited today with this filly, but it's just such a hard race to win, and you don't know. I'm here now, and I got this trophy in my hand, and it's like Raph said, it's a dream come true. I worked really hard. I have a great staff, and the groom Peter, the exercise rider Karina, my assistant Denton. He's on top of her with her feed schedule, making sure she's cleaning out the feed tub, and it's just there's so many moving parts. Why I'm standing here today. This guy to my left, Donato, he's given me a good opportunity, and the guy right there in the tan suit, he's taught me everything I know, and it's just a great moment, and so happy right now.
Yeah, he's a great dad, and he's very, very proud.
Great to see Canada grab gold at the World Junior Hockey Championships in Edmonton, the summer variety. It was oh so close, going the other way. Finland with a sure goal in overtime in the final, but no! Mason McTavish bats it out of the air, then clears it away before it crosses the line. Amazing hand-to-eye coordination from the captain from Carp. The tournament MVP, the Canadians take the title for the 3rd time in 5 years. Well, just when it looked like they might be fading away, the Jays got back on the rails. The story was pitching, folks. Game 1 of a huge series in the Bronx. Jose Barrios comes up with his best road start in a long time. Barrios allowed just 1 run over 6 2/3 innings with 9 strikeouts. George Springer had 5 hits but suffered another injury. Vlad Guerrero went deep, a 9-2 Jays romp. Even Yusei Kikuchi pitched a scoreless inning. The next night, it was Kevin Gausman's turn to shut down the Bronx Bombers. He allowed 4 hits over 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, a 4-0 whitewash by the Bluebirds. Next game, more of a team effort on the mound. Mitch White got the call. He bent, but didn't break. Allowed 7 hits and 1 run over 4 innings with 5 Ks. 4 relievers helped out to combine for a 9-hitter. Jays toppled the Yanks 5-2 to make it 3 straight. The Yanks were able to salvage the series finale, but hey, 3 out of 4 in the Bronx, the Jays will take it. Argos with a chance to solidify their hold on top spot in the CFL's Eastern Conference, but Calgary St. Peter's in town, along with the CNE, a fun night, yes indeed. Boatmen have lost running back Andrew Harris for the season. That's not much fun. Chris Kelly in for short yardage on 3rd down, gets what he needs and plenty more. He would cap the drive with a score, but the Stamps would rally. Rene Paredes with the go-ahead field goal, his 3rd of the game. Calgary hangs on to win at 22-19. 19. They're 6-3. The Argos fall to 4-5. Ticats and Alouettes in Montreal grappling for second spot in the East, both 3-6 heading in. It came down to this. David Cote from 48 yards out as time expires, splits the uprights. The Owls win 29-28. They're a half game behind the Argos. In Regina, the Rough Riders said hello to Nathan Rourke and the Lions. Rourke lays it up, and Brian Burnham makes a phenomenal one-handed grab. Rourke, who hails from Oakville, had another amazing game, but late fourth quarter, he is sacked by Pete Roberto. Rourke hobbles off with a sprained foot that could keep him out for several weeks. He's got to have surgery. The Lions win at 28-10 to improve to 8-1, but they lose their star quarterback. A missed opportunity for Toronto FC. They settled for a home tie against New England. Then they dropped a 2-1 decision at Inter Miami. They're 4 points out of a playoff spot. Boxers from across the province gathered at the Kawarthas. The War at Ennismore. A 10-bout card. This is action between Abel Shadow Chamelas of Ajax in red and gold and Kava, the Cat Safari of the Scarburian Club in Scarborough. Safari took the decision. Hosted by Corcoran's Boxing, Jay Corcoran was a two-time Masters World Champion, an Ontario champion. He's a police officer. His fighters did well. Dan McCall got the nod over Nathan Madibo. You never know who you might find as an MC at one of these events. Yes, that's Nick Ferguson getting the decision here. In a women's bout, Jenna Karen of Ajax earned a split decision over Lindsay's Amanda Patterson. The fighter of the night went to Corcoran's Nick Julian, who stopped Jed Mulcahy of Ottawa's Beaver Club in the first round, 48 seconds in. Other winners included Keenan Cates of Niagara Falls, Aidan George, and Logan Sayers of Sarnia. Yes, Boxing Ontario is alive and well. Now, some of Canada's top boxers, past and present, gathered for a little reunion in Mississauga, a fundraiser to support local boxing.
Boucher, Mike Strange, Billy the Kid Irwin. Look at these guys. All right. You don't get a better bunch than this. Buddy Lee Chisholm.
Canadians Corey Connors and Taylor Pendrith both cracked the top 10 at the BMW Championship. Connors advances to this week's Tour Championship. Mike Weir was second at the Champions Tour event. And now it's our shot of the week.
God damn it.
4!
Jamie Thomas, Pierre Laliberty to win the Wind Dance member championship. Now what a championship it has been. That's a big Calcutta.
Today's environmental tip: keep your drinks in reusable containers. Instead of buying individually packaged drinks, consider buying a bulk container for your favorite beverage. And buy a reusable bottle. Not only will this help the environment, but it will also help you save money.
Rycom, passionate people who turn complicated business problems into simplified technology solutions for public and private sector real estate, properties, portfolios, and enterprise customers. Optimize and future-proof smart buildings from the ground up. The latest in fault locating, base building network design, managed services, cybersecurity, data analytics. Our fault detection will support all smart strategies, define projected outcomes for capital planning, and reduce environmental impact. Rycom, smart protection solutions. At Rycom, we're building a path to a smart and environmentally friendly future.